Hi, how are you? Yay! Hey, I had food poisoning. Do not eat fast food. Do not eat outside food. I thought, if I was really weak and hungry, I can get some Taco Bell. But then I got food poisoning for like 5 days from that. So that's fun. And then I wanted to wait to post after the election because I didn't want that to interfere. So, yeah, honestly, yeah, I'm playing with this. But honestly, this is kind of like how I feel because Thanksgiving is coming up and I kind of feel like a broken phone screen protector because it just doesn't feel like fucking Thanksgiving. It just doesn't feel right. Like everything feels messed up, broken, out of control, out of our control. And I just want to talk about that and articulate my feelings and thoughts. And as I've been sick, recovering and waiting for the election to end, I actually seen some people on social media talking about things that I wanted to talk about upon how holidays aren't the same and Thanksgiving isn't good like this year. Going through a lot. Come on, come through this with me. Come on. I have a lot to talk about. Let me talk about the first obvious thing. Okay, which is money. No, because it's not cheap. All right, so the thing is with Thanksgiving, the whole thing about Thanksgiving, regardless of the fact that the US government, specifically in America, I don't know anywhere else, but it can be true, that the government or companies, uses holidays as a means to sell us things and try to lie to us, saying like it's all about family, love, tradition, friends, all of that, when we don't really need to do any of that stuff. We just need to come together and hug each other. So, we don't really need to buy all these unnecessary things. But you noticed that, I don't know if it's between the fact that companies secretly know about the financial issues of Americans, or are they just trying to save it for Christmas? Because this is the thing, once Halloween was over, and I even believe Halloween didn't have the vibes it did, obviously with some of your friends or significant other or your kids, but it's not the same how it used to be. And a lot of you could know it, you guys know that, you agree with it, most likely you're my age or older, and if not, you've been alive enough to know how things were at one point. And I'm feeling that same way about Thanksgiving, because once Halloween was over, I went to my local Target, and so funny enough, I didn't see any Thanksgiving decorations. I've seen a lot of Christmas stuff, and very few, I saw one turkey plate in a corner and a couple fucking fake leaves, and that's it. And obviously I cannot dictate that Target and generalize the whole entire general merchandise retail stores, but the thing is, that is showing enough, as Target is a really big company. Companies are being really quiet for the month of Thanksgiving, and the only people who are going to be loud is the obvious grocery stores, and that's pretty much it. I believe this month is all about good deals and less decorative spending. Because the thing is, while I was out and about, I have been seeing whole turkeys for $30. I don't really think that's too bad, but I did used to see them for 10 and 20 for the pandemic. Beyond that, I have been seeing turkeys for $30, and then I've been seeing stuffing and other types of goods and snacks and stuff for upwards of $5 to $10 each. And I have seen the preparation. They're preparing a whole month early, but none of it seems fun, and everything seems kind of expensive. And what I'm trying to articulate is that the thing of Thanksgiving, the average Thanksgiving, is that everybody is spending, at least $30 just to bring in something for Thanksgiving beyond someone hosting the party. But even with your own family by yourself, it's like a $30 turkey. Depending how many people you have, might need to buy two, which is 60. Let's stick with 30. And then the sides itself is going to be an easy $60 to $100 because we need potatoes, yams, we need ingredients for the pie, or $15 to $20 set aside for a pie. We need mac and cheese, we need greens or fish or any type of vegetables and things like that. And that is going to be very expensive very quickly. And that's also why I believe, like, I haven't been seeing any adverts or any excitement upon Thanksgiving. I have only seen one meme on TikTok about Thanksgiving, and I forgot what it was about, but it was really small, blatant, small, quick, and it was funny. But that's pretty much it. I remember in 2023, people were making a lot of Thanksgiving jokes. People were actually pretty happy about Thanksgiving, which is also partially why I have this video of Shamar doing a backflip talking about a Thanksgiving dinner. And that's literally it. It's like so expensive just to be on living, but it's so expensive to do any other frivolous activities. And I just really believe people lost the spirit. It's obvious that people really lost their spirits because you don't even hear people talking about Thanksgiving. Not even old heads on Facebook is talking about Thanksgiving. And it's obvious part of that is economical, with everything costing a lot of money. I also partially feel like indirectly there has been this depressing part about the current election results, and I really do feel like that will, I actually believe people have been more depressed after the election. And funny enough, even the people who did support the person that is the US president today, they don't really seem too happy about it. And beyond that, it's just also the whole entire vibe is off, and it's because of the current global economic disparity that is affecting all of us, as well as I am thinking about the people who has been affected by the turmoil of the weather in the South with Hurricane Helene and then Milton, as well as, honestly, I still believe people are still grieving from 4 years ago from the passings of people having COVID-19. And in general, I really just feel like people are just depressed. I really feel like everyone is just very, very down. Like, Thanksgiving isn't how it used to be. Green beans, tomatoes, potatoes, beans, like that fucking song was funny. And girl, that shit was being played every year. Every year. Like, every year. You don't even hear that. The last time I heard that I was talking about the one woman that's on TikTok complaining about Thanksgiving, because she literally is saying what I'm saying right now. She ain't gonna spend $400 on a Thanksgiving meal because that's how much it costs for her.
Hey, Melissa Sugarfoot. Hey, Melissa Little Bug. How you mommy and them? That's good. I have a question, and I just need to know that I'm not alone. Are you canceling Thanksgiving? Are you canceling Thanksgiving this year? Cause me and my husband have decided we're canceling it. Like last year, I was the hostess with the mostest, firstborn daughter, showing my mama like, hey, I'm not out here a hoe no more. I got my life together. Here go my husband and 2 kids. And that was $438. For my family of 4, with my mama, my daddy, and my brother, I only had 7 people in my home to feed. And the ingredients, on top of the quantity of ingredients, and paper towels and napkins and plates and shit, I spent $438 for a bare minimum Black person Thanksgiving, because I wanted to make sure that everybody ate, got a to-go plate, and we had leftovers. And the leftovers only lasted probably a day and a half. So I'm just like, I'm not doing it this year. This go around, I'm canceling it. This go around, it's looking real spaghetti, fried chicken, and salad. It's looking real potluck, real red beans and rice. It's looking real cornbread and chili bowls. That's what it's looking like. Maybe some chicken and dumplings. But me doing that beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, yam, lamb, ram, ham, hog, I'm not doing it. I ain't got the funds. Because it's either I spend the money for Thanksgiving and cheat my kids out of Christmas. Or I just say, look, I'm thankful and I love y'all very much. We gonna eat this hamburger and helper, and y'all gonna have a nice ass Christmas. But you can't get me to do both. If you want me to do both, Mama's gotta start selling pussy plates and plasma today on the 1st. $30 a stroke, $45 a plate. If you want me to mend the gap and y'all get both holidays, because I'm not there no more. I don't have it. My funds are not insufficient. They're insignificant. You understand me? I can't do it. Like we might just have to go to McDonald's this year. Like it's looking real grim. It's looking real slim out here. Okay, this ain't me minding them house from fucking 2009 with $750 grocery budget and you feeding 5 families. No, inflation's a bitch. And then turn around, I do all this shit just to know that the 1st is coming up in the next week? No. Something gotta give, I'm sorry. So, I'm canceling Thanksgiving. Are y'all canceling Thanksgiving? Don't make me feel bad. But I'm canceling Thanksgiving. I ain't got it like that. If you got it like that, cool. Now, if you want me to be a guest, I can bring you a cake and a soda, and that's good. $20, $40, that's fine for me. But hosting? No, baby.
Because, we gotta buy all the food, which is like, I think at least $100 to $200. And then it's like, you have to buy the plates. And sometimes you have to buy more kitchen equipment. You have to buy decorative items like a tablecloth and things like that. And then buy a lot of drinks, buy a lot of seasonings and things like that. That's not cheap. I remember seasonings used to not be an issue. Also, I live in modern day Mexico, California. I would always see the beautiful, good quality Mexican seasonings, which is just it's the same seasoning. It's just made in Mexico. I'm seeing less of that. And seasonings are becoming more expensive. And the Mexican seasonings, no. The seasonings from Mexico, it's the same seasonings we're buying everywhere else. The herbs and spices, they're like gone. I know I have to go to like a Latin supermarket for that, but it's just like, nigga, I live in Latin. But like my entire life, I've never had an issue with finding any Mexican food products, and now I'm having an issue with that. And also, with like, honestly, yeah, I haven't really been seeing that. I have been seeing less imported products. And this is way before this whole election happened, and the tariffs and everything won't start until next year. But that's what I'm saying. I'm seeing lots of like a change. And also, one thing is that things were lower quality than before, which also sucks. And I feel like that's also part of the problem because, like, the meats I'm seeing, it just doesn't look right. The turkey doesn't look right. The fruit and vegetables doesn't look right. I just went to Erewhon to buy fruit. The fruit is subpar. I had the strawberries, but like they have a weird aftertaste in my mouth right now, and it's just fucking weird. And I have been shopping at Whole Foods, Bristol Farms, Trader Joe's, Kroger. I have shopped everywhere, Costco. And the quality of the food is poor, and the expense of it is high. And then I went to Erewhon just to get regular basic food product, just for the strawberries. It tastes kind of weird, and I rinsed that shit off. And then their fruit isn't even the greatest thing either. And I also am feeling like that is also part of it. Beyond the fact that you need to buy groceries, period, but for good quality groceries, it's not possible. It's not. Everyone is buying more store brand food now than name brand. And I don't even have like a script for this because I'm just pouring my heart out. I'm really sad for everybody. And I'm sad my own self. Of course, people might go out to eat on Thanksgiving, but it's just like I don't feel any friendship. I don't feel any family. I don't feel any collective community. I feel like everyone is so stressed and they're like tied to themselves. Not in a mean way or a bad way. Meaning like people are really affected right now. And I am too. Honestly, I am, because I was going into this industry professionally within the gaming, entertainment, advertising sphere. And you see what's going on right now. And people who are engineers, software, fucking, what do you call them niggas? Software IT, software. People in tech jobs, people in engineering jobs, teaching positions, It's like everyone is pretty much bummed besides if you work in healthcare, and even people working in healthcare don't even want to work in healthcare anymore. And I'm just trying to say, like, there's a lot of things going on that adds up to the point of why Thanksgiving isn't feeling like Thanksgiving. Things are just super expensive, and the current global political economic things making people more stressed out, and then it's just everything, honestly. And I just want to talk about that. I really just don't know. I really just don't know, because the thing is, groceries has increased drastically over the years, and it's not even because of, inflation, because they're actually adding in more, money, adding in a higher price to sell us these products, and the quality has been getting lower because lower regulations, I'm assuming. I'm unsure about it. It's just like, I just don't know. I really it's hard for me to articulate this. I really wish I could really hone in on how I feel. But I'm speechless. I literally said everything I could. It's just, money's bad. Quality of food is bad. Quality of life is bad. You don't even see people happy anymore. So yeah, peace.